Hey everyone, welcome to Craving Something Scary, where it's all horror all the time. Now in this video, I'm going to discuss how we have what I believe to be confirmation that it's time to go back to school. No, not that back to school. No, I'm talking about going back to school in the Scream universe, or should I say university. That's right. Could it be that we will see Tara and possibly Mindy and Chad continuing their journey on a college campus in Scream 6? It's time for the scoop. Let's go. So first, I want to say thanks to Discover Montreal for first passing this tip along to me, and after further investigation and digging into it, I felt this is absolutely worthy of a video because I think we might have cracked the code for the location of Scream 6. Now, the first thing I want us to take note of is the address of the Scream 6 production offices in Montreal, Canada. Now, the address is seen below here on the screen, and this is where it's going to be happening. It looks like it's like an office building, like a big open office building space that they're renting for the production offices to be there for the movie. Now, let's look and see where it actually is on Google Maps. So here it is. You can see the location here with the red blip. That's actually where the production offices will be. Now, what makes this really interesting, though, is when you look to see what is directly across the street from the production offices. Now, when you expand the map, you will see that literally across the street is the campus of McGill University. You see it right here. I've got the arrow pointed for you where it's at. That's McGill University. This is literally across the street. But to put this in proper perspective, here is the map with both locations. So you see here, we've got McGill University at the top, and then right across the street down here is Scream 6 production offices. There you go. That is the proximity, literally across the street. And I say literally, I mean literally. All of that area there you see, I know the McGill University is up higher with the arrow, but all of the area below it, that is all campus grounds. All of that is. Like you see the library building right across the street, that's all the campus. So, yeah, it's literally across the street. So listen, if we put two and two together, we may have just discovered the primary filming location for Scream 6, the college campus of McGill University. Now, McGill University is one of Canada's best-known institutions. It was founded back in 1821, so it's got a lot of history. It's got a lot of heritage there at the university, so it would be the perfect spot if you were going to go with the college timeline again, as we saw in Scream 2, this would be the time, or this would be the place to do it. Now, another argument, though, that supports that this is going to be the setting for the movie is not only the location being across the street, but look at the filming schedule. Remember, I just broke this a few hours ago, last night. I guess it was 12 hours ago now. And I talked about this, the filming schedule. It starts on June the 6th and ends on August the 10th. It is during the summer break for the school. Now, yeah, there'll still be people there. There'll be some limited classes and attendance, but as a general rule, the university is going to be much less crowded. There'll be fewer people hanging around. There'll be a lot less activities, and it's the ideal months to film. If you're in a college setting, this is when you want to do it. You want to do it in the summer break. And lo and behold, June the 6th through August the 10th is exactly that's your summer break. There you go, right there. They'll be in when everybody's gone. They'll be gone when everybody comes back. Now, I realize this is not a guarantee, and I'm not saying it's a guarantee locked in, but I'm telling you right now, I believe the chances of Scream 6 being set on the campus of McGill University is extremely high. I would say that the odds of it not being filmed on McGill is minuscule in terms of the odds that it will. I think it's a much higher chance we're going to see Scream 6 at a college than we won't. And it all just kind of adds up. It really makes a lot of sense. And not only that, but McGill University has a history of movies and TV shows being filmed there. Like movies like X-Men 2, X-Men Apocalypse, the Jack Ryan series was partially filmed there. Pieces of a Woman, The Art of More, Blue Moon, Boomerang, and more. They even have a section on their website about filming there. That's how popular of a place it is. I mean, there's been Yahoo commercials. There's been all kinds of stuff filmed on the campus of McGill University in Montreal. It's a popular spot. It's an iconic spot. And I'm telling you, there's no coincidence. I do not believe in coincidences. Now, again, I could be wrong. It could have just be that the office building to rent happened to be open, and it's a coincidence. Okay, look, I just said I don't believe in coincidences, but I'll say this. It could be that it's not going to be filmed on the campus. I'm not going to go on and try to make you think that I know that answer. I don't know that for sure, but I'm just telling you, when I look at these kind of things, I like to connect dots, right? Don't overcomplicate it. What's the simplest answer? Well, the simplest conclusion is they're right there next to where they're shooting. When they get done calling it for shoot, because listen, we're talking about 9 weeks. 9 weeks and 2 days. I counted it out. That's a long time to be shooting. You want to be as close to your production offices as possible. If you're across the street, how much more convenient can you get than that? It just makes a lot of sense. Now, I want to know what you guys are thinking about this, because in my mind, if we're going back to college, how much is this going to follow Scream 2? The only thing I say about this, I think that it could be good, but I also am a little nervous, and I've said before in videos and live streams that I personally was not wanting them to go to college. I was hoping that we did not go back, because that's so on the nose. It's so on the nose of following Wes Craven's map. And I understood Scream 5 having a heavy parallel to Scream 1, and because it made sense. I think they had to do that, and it was the right thing to do, and it was a good movie. However, this is the movie where I want to see Radio Silence really break free and kind of establish it as their movie without the Wes Craven influence that they were so heavily trying to bring together in 5, and did a pretty good job of that, I think. And here's the thing. If you go to college again in the franchise and it's following the second movie, it's just, I don't know. I'm not going to say it's not good. I'm just saying it makes me nervous. That's all. I would much rather them do something totally new, never seen before. Go to the New York skyline, like like in Montreal. Go downtown. Let's do a cityscape. Let's do something different. Now, and maybe they will, because we don't know this for sure. Maybe they will. But I'm just telling you here, if you draw these lines, if you just look at what the simplest explanation is, it points very heavily to a college campus filming at McGill University, and Tara's in college, and very much following the Scream 2, the Wes Craven Scream 2 model on the college campus. So that's what we're looking at here. I think that's what's going to happen at this point. I'm not going to say I'm convinced, but I'm going to tell you that I am very strongly feeling and believing that that's what we're going to see. It's going to take a lot of things to make me change my mind at this point. Not saying I can't, but right now, unless I see something concrete showing them elsewhere or talking about it being filmed elsewhere and not on a college campus, this is the working theory for me. Absolutely. I think it just shouts out, it screams out the location and the timing. If they were filming this in October or September, in the middle of a full semester, I would say nope. They're not going to be doing no college is going to have them running around for 9 weeks with classes in session and all this stuff. But I'm telling you, when you add 2 and 2, location and timing, it all makes sense. All right, guys, I want to know what you think about the possibility of returning to a college setting in the franchise for Scream 6. What do you think? I want to hear your opinions and your thoughts, your ideas, your theories. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Are you indifferent to the location? What are you thinking right now? That's what I want to know. So leave your comments below. Let's start talking about it. Well, guys, that's it for this update, but I will get back to you soon with more Scream and other horror movie content. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time, this is Craven Something Scary, where it's all horror all the time. Thanks for watching.